Good afternoon, folks. This is Deb. Yeah, you got me twice in one day. But the only reason you got me twice today is because Joe Biden just announced he is not going to seek re-election. Now, let me just say this. Am I happy about this happening? I'm absolutely not happy about this because I believe that Joe Biden could defeat Donald Trump in November. Okay, I'm not in the panic zone. I wasn't in the panic zone about that. But be that as it may, this was a decision that Joe Biden made. And we now must stand behind the new ticket. He withdrew today and he publicly supported Kamala Harris for the top of the ticket on social media. So our mission remains the same, whether it's Joe or Kamala. We need to go out there in November and crush Donald Trump and the GOP at the polls. That is a mission that has not changed, regardless of all of this. I'm not happy about the way this was done. I think it was done far too publicly. I'm not happy about the George Clooney's and the Stephen Kings and all the rest of the bullshit artists in Hollywood, the way they handle this. By the way, I'd like to just remind everybody that George Clooney doesn't even live in the United States. So he's got a lot of nerve. But be that as it may, let's put that all aside. Because even though I'm pissed off at the way this was handled, that doesn't mean I'm pissed off enough to allow Donald Trump to win. That cannot happen. Our mission hasn't changed. Our mission is to save this country and save American democracy so that we can make progress. Because yes, I'm going to tell you right now, we have lost ground because of Donald Trump, not because of Joe Biden. We have lost ground because we lost the House. We lost our power and our advantage to move forward by losing the House in 2022. Now, losing in 2024 makes our circumstances much more dire, given Project 2025, which we will talk about tomorrow. Our mission remains the same. We need to defeat Donald Trump, and we need to take as many people from the GOP and throw them into the dustbin of American history where they belong. They need to be removed from government. They are agents of chaos. And I'd like to give you a warning here. The GOP will be filing lawsuits about this withdrawal by Joe Biden. They absolutely will, because they're agents of chaos. It's the way they run their party, and it's the way they run the government. It has been nothing but chaos here since November 2022. And again, I will say, that did not have to happen. We did not have to lose the House. Voting at 52% is what got us there. I will keep saying that until people understand that. At the minimum, in November, we need what we did with Barack Obama in 2008. 65% of registered Democrats must come out and vote. No more of this sitting back and saying, oh, it's only one vote. 40 million people said that in 2016, and that's how we ended up with Donald Trump. Now, I'm seeing a lot of stuff out there. People posting all kinds of nice stuff about making sure we thank Joe Biden for his leadership and for his courage. You know, thanking Joe Biden for his service. You want to thank Joe Biden? Thank Joe Biden by crushing Donald Trump at the voting booth in November. Thank Joe Biden by delivering a victory that removes the GOP from the House and the Senate so that we can move this country forward. Because that's what Joe Biden has been trying to do. If you want to thank him, that's the way we thank him. We have a mission and we have a job, and none of this has changed just because Joe Biden has withdrawn from the race. We have a little over 3 months. The focus now is on Donald Trump and the GOP, not on Joe Biden, not on the Democrats. We now must turn our attention to exposing the GOP exposing Project 2025, and getting out the vote for November. That is our mission. We must accomplish it, and we must not fail. I'll talk to you all tomorrow.